If you're tired of constantly bad things happening to you, you're always in a worst case scenario type mindset, I'm telling you, you got to do this. I survived cancer at 30 years old. I work a stressful job running a $500 million construction project. I've got a wife and 2 kids. And people ask all the time, John, how do you keep it together? Like, you're always in a good mood or you're not getting upset. And it really comes down to having a positive mindset. And so, whatever it is that you wish you were able to do, you wish you were more confident, you wish that you weren't ruminating over things and worrying about things, you need to figure out 3 things that you want to do, and you've got to say it in the positive. You can't say, hey, I don't want to worry anymore. You need to say the positive side of it, like, everything's going to be okay. And how this works from a psychology perspective, there's a saying that what fires together wires together from a psychology standpoint. And what that means is what you're doing over and over again, you then start creating these pathways and these grooves in your brain where that's the default of where it wants to head. Figure out what those 3 things are. You can use ChatGPT. It'll come up with some ideas, make it your own. And every single day when you wake up, do some breathing, just concentrating, breathe in 3 seconds, hold 3 seconds, breathe out 3 seconds. And while you're doing that and you're trying to relax and focus, you just repeat those things over in your head. Do it for 5 minutes. And you do that every single day, your brain's going to start seeking out those things because you're telling your subconscious brain, this is who I am, this is how I think. And I'm telling you, it will make all the difference. That's why things like gratitude work. You know, when you're shopping for a car, you've all probably had this experience. You start shopping for a car, suddenly that car is everywhere you look. You know why? Because you were focusing on that, you were thinking about that. Now your brain is subconsciously looking for that car everywhere you go. And it's the same thing. So if you want to change your life, you start with your mindset and you focus on what you want and you repeat that in your head until it forces your brain to constantly be looking for those things. You want it to be looking for the good things that you want, not the bad things that you've been focused on. Try it out. I believe in you. I know you can